And new at 4:30, a solution is in the works for a veteran in need after KHOU 11 shed light on a terrible accident that impacted his home.
We first told you about Edward Wright last week. A massive oak tree crashed into his house in Acres Homes, forcing him to live out of his truck. But now he has some hope. Orko Mata live from the home on Hampton Street with who showed up to help today. Orko.
Yeah, Sherman, Trey the Truth says that after seeing our reporting on KHOU 11 last week, he felt compelled to help about this home. I mean, take a look. The damage to the home is pretty extensive. You can see where the tree basically came crashing down on it, splitting the house with pieces of the tree everywhere. I will say that it's a little less messy out here right now because Trey the Truth and his team came out here, and that team, the disaster response team known as the Relief Gang, started to clear that debris. Now, about a dozen volunteers came out to the home this afternoon, the home of Edward Wright. They brought chainsaws and other heavy machinery to cut up the tree, which was lodged in the home and strewn across the lawn for nearly 2 weeks. They worked to clear up the mess and put the debris in piles away from the home. Wright is an Army veteran who says he was out of town when the massive oak tree fell in his front yard. Suddenly fell into his house. It's especially devastating because this home has been in Wright's family for more than 100 years. Because of the damage, he lived out of a truck for a bit and is now staying with his sister. He told KHOU 11's Matt Doherty last week that he couldn't find any help, but today he's beyond grateful someone saw our story.
I'm just so thankful, It's a blessing. I'm thankful for all these volunteers to help me, and it's just overwhelming. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yes, people, just good people in the world.
It doesn't matter if it was one person, a family, families. It's just at the end of the day, man, if you can help and God place it on your heart and allow you to be able to help, you should do it.
Wright has fond memories with his family at the home, and he himself has lived in it now for nearly 4 decades. He says once all the debris is cleaned up, he hopes the home can be rebuilt because he doesn't want to live anywhere else. Now, Trey the Truth tells me that he is going to work with connecting with some construction crews and some organizations that build houses to help rebuild this property here, or at least fix it up as much as possible so that Wright can continue to live here. Reporting live from Acres Homes, Orko Mata, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Orko. It's great that veteran's finally getting some help.
Yeah, good job, Trey the Truth, and hard to believe, but that actually looks a lot better than once it did.
Sure does.
Thank you, Orko.